Hello fellow bibliophiles and welcome back to Blatantly Bookish. Today I'd like to talk to you about some of the newer booktubers I've discovered lately. I found them mostly through all of the booktube shoutout videos that have been going around since the YouTube demonetization, and I just want to keep that momentum going and share some of these channels with you guys in case you haven't heard of them, and if you have, just to celebrate how magnificent and wonderful they all are. So first up, I'd like to talk about the Spinster's Library. This was originally a channel that started out as a duo with Charlie and Claudia, and the two of them were a dynamic duo. They were wonderful. I absolutely loved the compatibility between them and the chemistry they had on camera. They were great. But then Charlie left the channel and Claudia has done a fantastic job of keeping it going. She has the best video ideas and has a series going on her channel called The Women in Harry Potter, where she talks about female characters in Harry Potter. I think she recently did one on Luna Lovegood. It was fantastic. You guys should check it out, absolutely. And then her most recent video is one that captivated me for like hours doing research and looking up things. It was all about gender and the rise of the English novel, basically, which is something I studied in school and am fascinated with, and she is clearly really passionate about it as well. Her videos are amazing. She's got adorable kittens running around in the background and sometimes in the foreground, and I just can't recommend her channel enough. The next channel I'd like to talk about is Catherine's channel, The Reader's Athenaeum. She is a brilliant booktuber. She has a lot of individual reviews about many of the popular books on Booktube right now, like The Power, The Secret History, Autumn, just to name a few. She has videos about working in publishing and doing a master's degree in publishing, if that is up your alley. She has some particular videos that I absolutely loved. Books about reading, there's a video on that. Gothic fiction, which is very interesting. And she also does entire videos that focus on a specific author that she likes. Her content is just amazing, and everything she talks about is something that I've either read or want to read. She's brilliant and articulate, and you should all check her out. The third booktuber I'd like to talk about is Summer from Tales of Adventure. She is so chatty and genuine, very much like Lauren from Lauren and the Books. She loves historical fiction and classics and history, specifically the Celtics, and she is a little obsessed with C.S. Lewis. She is very spontaneous in her video choices, and I love that about her. She does tags and book videos. She's also quite musically talented, so she has some musical theater types of videos. She studied vocal performance, and I think my favorite musical aspect of her videos was in her Q&A video. She plays a song from the 1995 BBC Pride and Prejudice soundtrack, which I absolutely love, as well as a song from Beauty and the Beast. It's beautiful, she's wonderful, and you should all check her out. The next booktuber I want to mention is Annie from Am I Right? She talks about a wide array of books. She's worked at Waterstones, and she talks about fiction, nonfiction, literary fiction, and she has a brilliant review of The Handmaid's Tale up, and I recently talked about The Handmaid's Tale, mostly the TV show, but her video focus is mostly on the book, and it is brilliant. She is brilliant, and you should really check out her channel. The next booktuber I'd like to talk about is Caro from The Mental Traveler. She's a Mexican booktuber, and she does only single reviews of everything from books to book to TV and film adaptations, to TV and movie reviews that, as far as I know, are not based on books. She loves period dramas, and so if you are looking for a period drama recommendation, she has tons of videos for you. Her thumbnails are also so lovely and creative. They're a character from whatever she's reviewing in that video, and oftentimes they're actually herself dressed up as or photoshopped as a character from whatever she is reviewing. The collection of books she sits in front of is massively impressive, and she loves David Tennant and BBC, and I highly recommend her Jane Eyre adaptations video. And last but not least is Leah from Leah is her channel name, I believe. She is an amazing public speaker, so succinct, and she is a pharmacist. I don't know how she actually doesn't get in trouble filming at work, but that's completely beside the point. She talks mostly about literary and historical fiction and classics, and recently she started an Essay Each Week series where she discusses an essay to expand her knowledge and points of view on the world. They're 5 minutes long, and so far they are wonderful. She is wonderful. All of these booktubers that I have talked about are wonderful, and I cannot recommend that you check them out enough. So thank you guys for watching. Those are all the booktubers I'm going to talk about today, but I'm sure I will continue watching booktube videos, discovering new booktubers that I cannot wait to rant about. I have discovered a ton more that I didn't talk about in this video, but those are just some of the ones that I literally can't stop talking about and wanted to share with you today. Until next time, I look forward to seeing you in another video soon. Bye!